Hi everyone. I hope everyone has been good. In today's video, I wanted to appreciate An Ember in the Ashes book. It has been a while since I read an amazing fantasy YA book such as An Ember in the Ashes. I didn't have a lot of expectations when I bought the book. But the book surprised me because of its perfection. As an aspiring writer, I was happy to read a book that was well written. I think An Ember in the Ashes is impeccable. Especially, I enjoyed it both as a reader and a writer. I wanted to hear more of the story, and it inspired the writer in me. The pacing, the plotline, and the characters, I loved everything about the book. I have started to reread the book even with so many books on my TBR pile. Though I haven't read the other books in the series, I have a feeling that the series will be one of my favorite fantasy read. Some people might find it annoying if I call it fantasy, because of the lack of magical elements in comparison to other fantasy books. But the magic it holds makes sense. The world is quite unique, though they don't have a lot going on in terms of both simple and complex magic system. The monsters are heavily inspired by Islamic and Arabic mythology, and are fitting right into the world. The history of the world in terms of its magic, politics, and society is not too complex. It is believable and precise. The rooted sense of the history of the world makes the book awesome. I am someone who is super critical when it comes to reading famous books. I have my reasons. I tend to dislike many popular tropes among the book community, so popular books are probably not for me. To state the most disliked one, love triangles. I can't stand love triangles because it is mostly half-baked and illogical. An Ember in the Ashes has a love triangle of sorts, yet, I didn't find myself feeling annoyed like I usually am. That's what I am talking about. This book has been written perfectly in a way that even things I usually find annoying doesn't annoy me. Just a friendly reminder, all this is a personal opinion. I think the book climbed so high in my mind that it is up there with the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, which is my all-time favorite. Let's talk about the characters. Elias is a baby who should be protected at all costs. I don't care what he will do in the upcoming books. I have decided, he is my favorite character. Helene is complex, and I couldn't wait to read more from her perspective. Next, let's talk about Leia. Though all three of them are the main characters, somehow the whole story feels like it's Leia's story. And Leia could have been the main character who is bland or boring or even annoying. But Leia is nothing like that. This is the best thing about An Ember in the Ashes. Most times when the story, plot, and setting are great, the main character lets it down. Leia is not a damsel in distress, and neither is she some brave lion. She walks the line messy, yet she is likable. Even though I know for sure no other character will become as important to me as Percy Jackson is, Leia, Elias, and Helene are not the ones to find annoying or boring. They are all multidimensional people with their own storylines. Anyways, all I can say is, if you haven't read the book, don't miss it. Because like I said, the book is incredible. Now, I have started to read the second book in the series, A Torch Against the Night. Here I am, doodling on it to shower my love for it. I already know I am going to enjoy this book so much. I will come back with another video discussing my writing life or a book. Until then, bye.